hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down. Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all around. Upside down. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path.
Hello, and welcome to Deviants of Chaos. Last time, the party battled Set, and he got away again.
Yes.
And we now have a witch in the party. Anywho, so you guys are traveling along when you get ambushed by a number of white mages. Everyone dies.
Rip. Too much magic.
We died in a blinding white light.
Oh.
Anywho, so
Wait. Ooh.
as you guys are walking away from the city, one of the yokai from the town walks up, or runs up to you, and he says, "Hey, the priestess had a vision of while she was scrying for Set. She was looking at a picture of a grail thing, and he has a back picture of it.
Hmm.
We probably want to keep him from getting that. We don't know what it does. Someone might know.
We got any actual leads on it, or just some random picture of a cup?
So we don't really have any other leads on it, sorry. Maybe you'll be able to find someone who knows about it in Homider.
That's a random place name I've never heard of. Good day.
Neither.
Arizal recognizes that his hometown.
To which he goes silent at hearing the name, and he looks noticeably troubled.
Wait, do you know that place?
Not
where.
correction. Not the Yunti hometown. I was adopted hometown.
Ah,
Well, it's still troubling regardless because,
Okay.
you know. To which he looks to everyone and he says, well, it appears to be where I am aware of where that chalice is.
hmm.
To clarify, he says someone in Hominder might know more. He didn't say it's in Hominder. For quick
Right,
clarification.
Sorry, my hearing must be shot today. I'm very sorry. But
No
you know,
worries.
let me redo that. Arizel pretty much looks to everyone and he says that is the name of where my master and I have called home for a while now.
What, is your master some kind of expert on weird magic items? Because kid kind of just seemed to pull Homidir out of nowhere.
No, he is, as far as to my knowledge, it's not something he is well versed in. But, well, as the man just said, it is something that we should try to prevent Set from obtaining. Meaning meaning that he would likely try to attack try to attack my home.
That is troubling.
He kind of tilts her kind of confused at the whole like chalice thing. Like, what is it?
Could be a number of things. Can I roll for Arcana?
So the yokai came up to you to give you that message. Says that's all I know for now. She wanted me to deliver that to you, and then they leave.
Do I know of any cup-shaped chalice? Do I know of any chalices? Magic chalices? Can I roll an Arcana? Can I roll an Arcana
Sure.
check?
Let me just fix it.
So
There might be a number of them. Who knows?
apparently, Gwen might have heard of the legend. Oh, what legend is it? Oh, that's kind of simple. You see, there's this horrible beast guarding this grail of some sort somewhere. But that's about all you know.
Yeah, I relay this information to the party. I'm not sure what it does or how important it is, but if Set's after it, we should probably go after it first.
And a terrible.
Does it give it? Does that legend get if a location for the thing?
Someone's mic keeps going.
Remember. Probably not, otherwise I would have heard it.
Becca? Your mic keeps going.
Oh. It's... Hold on. Test, is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's still there, though.
My internet connection is going buggy again. Oh well.
Anyway, continue.
Sounds more like someone's running their hand over the microphone.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's scraping the mic.
Or crumbling paper.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm closer to the mic. Is that any better?
It just never mind. It's just it's hurting my ears a little. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Anywho. So you continue to Cradle Cook?
Before we go there, hey Frey, would you like to attune to my hat for about 10 minutes and use this guy's self so we don't have to deal with this?
Frey snaps her fingers and she's now just a random dwarf.
Wait, you had this guy's self the whole time,
Yes,
and you didn't tell us?
you didn't ask.
That could have been useful for the temple with all the kobolds in it.
You didn't ask.
You could have avoided this whole conundrum. Oh well, it's beyond us now.
Arizel places a hand on Frey's shoulder, and he says, "Are you certain of this? There's no shame in circumventing the town."
I am going to meet you at the exit. Bye! And Frey just continues
Okay,
walking.
bye.
All right then. See you later, Frey.
Frey will find a place to stand at the exit to Cook and wait for them.
Okay.
Alright, if anyone asks, she left the party a long time ago.
Very well, then.
Sure thing. I mean, if anyone asks, I'm just gonna not answer.
You arrive at this place.
Well, what do you want to do?
I'm going to head to the smithy.
I'm just gonna run into the leather worker just to pick up my coat.
Alright.
And I'm sticking close to the twins.
Okay.
Brian?
So, just a moment. So, what was it, Lola?
I'm just telling you to... Never mind.
So, Indra, you come up to the counter, and the guy is there. He's like, "Hello, what do you need?"
I believe I put an order down a few days ago. The dragon scale coat.
Oh, that coat. Okay, yes. So he goes and gets the coat, and it comes back, and he hands it to you.
Thank you.
He tells you the coat will only reduce poison damage you take. If there's you got poisoned and there's poison in your system and it's hurting you, it doesn't work against that damage.
Yeah. It's already
Okay. And Desdemona,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Can you switch to someone else? I'm trying to remember what exactly am I looking for at the smithy?
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything?
What's Arizel doing?
Actually, he'll head over to the tinkerers here, and because he's curious about something. So, yeah, he heads over.
Finish. You continue.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
So yeah, he
So-
heads over to the tinkerers.
So you're at the tinkerers, and and one of the nose walks up to you and is like, "Hello! What are you here for? Are you looking for anything?"
I was curious about the sorts of tools that you have.
Oh, the tools? Okay.
There you go, Brian.
So the kind of things we make are the things we make things with.
The sorts you make things with.
Okay. So we use these artisan tools, and as I show you an example of them, and we use them to make things.
Do you happen to have a sort of improved set of the standard variety?
So I think for a moment, and I say, I can't think of any off of the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Very well then. I just wanted to ask. Thank you for your time.
And is that all Arizel's doing?
Yep.
So yeah, Indra is just changing as she goes heading back to the entrance to the town.
Which brings us back to Desdemona.
Alright. Now that I remember. Oh,
Oh
I'm,
man.
I'm looking to trade in my short bow for a light crossbow.
And you're all
Okay.
decked out. Nice.
She still has the fox on her.
That's a wolf.
Wait, you
She's so fun.
short bow for crossbow.
Do I need to trade
Huh?
in? Do I need
She's
to trade in my?
I'm looking up weapon prices.
I'm trying to ask you if I should trade in my arrows for, bolts.
Yeah, you will need to do that.
You will want crossbow bolts because they don't shoot arrows.
Yeah, I'll trade those for a quiver of crossbow bolts too.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Andy!
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Dinner.
You didn't miss much.
Just doing some shopping.
You missed Indra's new design.
I'm sure I'll get to see that. I'm sure I'll get to see that when I've logged in.
Yeah.
Had to find the right table. Okay,
Well,
so a
anyway.
light crossbow is 25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces.
And are you trading in your bow, or are you going
Yes.
to keep it?
I'm trading my short bow.
Okay. Your short bow is okay, so in the exchange, alright. So the person you're talking to says, "Hey, so I will exchange this light crossbow for your short bow for 15 gold pieces."
All right. And can I trade in my arrows for bolts?
I'm sure you can. They should cost the same, right?
I'm
Yeah, no.
asking the blacksmith.
I'm
Sorry.
thinking just about it.
Looking stuff up. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go over here to cookware. Look up cooking supplies so I can cook nice meals. Dang it, I'm sick of rations and healing potions at this point.
Hikari agrees. She looks excited at the process of eating something different for a change.
Good food, dang it.
Yeah, so she's like, I'm going with Gwen, even though she still worries about Frey.
Yeah.
I'm also
How
gonna
much
sell-
are...
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
How about your crossbow bolts?
Good.
Oh
you
well,
should
we'll just
have
say
this
exchange
stuff
them.
up, Brain. When Dream said they were going to buy stuff, you should have gone and gotten this up.
Sorry.
It's right there in general. Okay?
Yeah, I have that up. Oh well. We'll just say exchange them.
All right.
And so, Gwen, you are going over there.
Into
And-
cookware, yeah.
So one of the gnomes walks up to you and is like, "Hey, so what are you looking for?"
Cooking supplies for the road.
"Oh, sure."
I'm kind of getting sick of eating rations every time we're on the road. I'd rather cook something nice for everybody.
Okay.
There should be a cooking set if they have it. I forget how much gold it is. It should be
One
negligible. Not that much gold. Like cooking utensils.
Yep, 1 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. They say, "Sure." The full set of utensils will be one gold piece.
Alrighty. That's easy enough. So I buy that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anything else?
That should be about it, thanks. Other than, maybe stocking up on at least a couple more rations.
Okay.
At the very least.
If I recall correctly, I think that's 3 silver per ration.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Alrighty. So I stock up back on 2 more rations. And back to 10. And that should about do it. Thank you for your business.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, that should be about it.
So everyone,
Yep, ready to go.
Yep.
One day I will be proficient with these cook's utensils. One day.
okay.
Real food.
So you head back on the road. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again.
The rest of the trail was uneventful, apparently.
Actually,
Who?
so you encounter something or
Oh
someone.
no. Oh no.
There's this
Dude.
creepy old man. He seems to be walking opposite of you on the road. He comes up with you with this insane look. He's like, "Do you have your numbers?"
Hikari doesn't like this guy.
I don't follow?
Do you have your numbers?
No.
I know what you're talking about. Buzz off.
And for reference, he does look crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, Indra's just gonna shove past him and pretend he's not there.
Okay. He
And
walks past you,
Kitai-
mumbling numbers.
And Kitai is going to duck behind Gwen to stay away from him.
That's fair.
Hikari just gives him a bit of a stank eye, like, "Who are you?"
Let's just leave him be.
Desdemona's raising her eyebrow at the sight. What in the world is he talking about?
No idea. Let's move on.
You continue moving.
I'm sure that after all that traveling, we could have rested at some point.
What about Frey? Is Frey back? Is Frey back?
Yes, she is.
I couldn't speak.
Yeah, she
You have a
was.
hometer.
Yee.
Unfortunately, I did not inform the map maker of certain things, so hometer is a bit smaller at the moment.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm sorry, just the name Hamader, it just reminds me of the SpongeBob reference. Hamana.
Mater. Okay.
It just reminds me of the SpongeBob thing of Hamana. That's up in my head right now.
I'm trying to wonder how you gain skill proficiencies. I'll figure that out later.
So, you arrive at Hometer. It seems to be a small village and it has a port. And, let's see, so Do-do-do-do. Now this port, there's like a bay of sorts. Like goes out like this.
Huh.
And then there's like an island like right here. It has a lighthouse on it.
Huh.
So you going to town?
Yeah, we go into town, I guess.
I'm just in that case. I'm gonna just go ahead and call this place Great Bay.
Sure.
So you enter town, and I'm assuming Arizona's gonna like take you to his mentor.
Pretty much at the gate, he turns to everyone and he says, "Well, this is, I suppose, what I call home here in the outside world. Thoughts?"
It's a nice place.
Yes, it seems to be a quaint little town.
I didn't know you lived near the ocean, Arizal.
It was not something I ever mentioned, as I did not think it was important.
Oh man, I miss the smell of the ocean. It's slightly better than in the swamp. Oh my goodness.
Hikari likes the view, but she's not very eager to get wet.
I should give fair warning to everyone. By virtue of associating with me, you may all catch unwanted glimpses.
I mean, that's fair. I'm used to it. We're used to it at this point.
Although I have lived here for a good year or so, the people still look at me suspiciously. Do forgive them.
Oh, absolutely. So, where does your master live?
Right this way, then. I'll take you to the
Alrighty.
temple.
Desdemona's used to being looked at with suspicion. She just keeps her hood up because I'm betting it's a sunny day and she's not a fan of the sun.
Oh, it is a sunny day.
Okay.
So
least-
you walk into the temple.
At least Desdemona doesn't sparkle.
No,
If
but
she
you can
does, I
see
kill her, no matter what, or allied or otherwise.
No, but you can see some. If you look, you can see some smoke sizzling from her, from the exposed parts of her personage.
Half vampire.
Anywho,
Don't
so you
tell-
enter the temple, and as you open the door, it makes a grand door opened noise.
Wow.
And the person in charge, he turns around and he says, "My boy, it's been forever!" And he runs up to Arizona and gives him a hug.
And you all notice that when this happens, Arizel isn't hesitant to return the hug, and he's actually smiling.
Oh, that's a rare sight.
He lets go of the hug and he says, "Who are these people?"
Hello.
They are the companions that I wrote to you about.
I see.
Nice to meet you. My name is Eshwen.
Hikari looks kind of surprised seeing that Erza actually hugged and smiling somebody, so she's like patting Hikari's shoulder, like, look, 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 he's actually smiling. She's like looking shocked, patting his shoulder harshly.
Do you not smile that often while you're out?
And he actually takes a moment to think. It's as if it's not something that he even really gave much consideration to. And he looks to Frey as if to ask, do I not smile that often?
For the most part, not really.
Desdemona's not saying anything. Because she's the one that sees the most of his smiles.
If I'm being honest, Arizal, I don't think I've ever seen you smile. Ever.
Not sure I'd know if you did. You were kind of a snake.
You are a rather serious person.
To which he just sort of gives a and then returns to look at the old man.
You smile
So-
plenty. It's just that they don't seem to notice. And Frey winks and says, "Think you're smiling right now."
Well, there's your answer, I
I
suppose.
won't exactly.
But yeah, he returns his gaze back to the old man, and he says, "I apologize. I have been away for so long, Master. Have you been well?"
I have been well. I've been going to the library here. Is there other reason that you visited other than just to visit?
Well, yes, two particular reasons. The first reason is we were given an interesting warning about a chalice. We were told that someone here may be able to tell us more about it.
He thinks.
Yeah, something about a legend, yada yada. He pretty much tells her what she knows.
I think I remember reading that in the book recently. Just a moment.
How
He goes off.
convenient.
What was that?
How convenient.
So he goes off and grabs the book, pulls it off the shelf, flips through the pages. Ah, yes. So, this legend seems to be... Ah, yes. That reminds me, you my boy. There's been a troublesome wizard going about recently. I've had him heard that he's trying to get the Grail of Exchange, which is mentioned in that legend. So it's probably what he's looking for.
What did he look like?
He was a hobgoblin?
I don't buy it.
Set, it must be.
That or that one hobgoblin wizard that we ran into a while ago.
The one muttering the numbers.
Eh.
No, that was a random... That was just a random old person.
Yeah, there's a hobgoblin a
The
while.
hobgoblin you're thinking of, you haven't encountered with this party.
Different one. Never mind. Keep going.
Did he ask you directly?
He did. But didn't really tell him that much.
Alright, that's good.
Good on you. He's not to be trusted.
We don't really know what it does, but, probably should let him get it. He'll cause all sorts of trouble. All we know is it's on the Isle of Dread. According to legends...
Wasn't that place you guys saw in that drug vision you all had?
Did I mention I had weird dreams? Weird prophetic dreams?
Once or twice, why?
That might be where we need to go next. And it's going to be
yes.
horrible.
According
yeah.
to the legends...
Kill everything on the island, get the cup. Got it. Let's go.
According to the legends, it's guarded by a terrible monster whose mere presence curses the land within 6 miles of it, causing trees to die and flowers to bloom to tremendous sizes.
Then why do you live near it?
I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of the ocean. It's an island.
Yes, but 6-mile radius.
It's a big
Oh,
island.
yes.
It's a really big
Oh yes,
island.
that reminds me. That reminds me, and he looks to his master once more. You've sent a message saying there was something about boats.
Yes. There was a boat that arrived in the harbor recently who said that they came from They came from the place called the Isle of Dread. The captain was a tiefling. I think her
Ooh.
name was
Tiefling.
Yaz.
She's in my dream too. Oh my god. I remember her from my dreams.
Fuck.
She was a little crazy as far as I remember. It was a weird dream.
So it was not more than just a shared dream after all.
Hmm.
Where is this boat parked? Well, where is this boat harbored exactly?
It should be at the harbor at the moment. You might be able to find the captain in the inn.
Good to know. You probably all need a drink anyway after all that traveling.
Is there anything else you guys want to ask or anything?
I'm pretty sure that's it. For me, anyway.
Then I will see you all later.
Alrighty.
Hikari looks really curious at Arizel and his so-called master. She tilts her head with a curious look and then like writes down real quick on notepad and is like, "Is he your dad?"
To which Arizal, he gives kind of a huff, almost sort of like a poor excuse for a laugh, and he says, "By no means. He only simply took care of me when I was at my worst."
He's a foster dad.
There you go. Hikari was gonna like perks up with the ears of like, "Oh, okay," and then she figures that just like her and Hikari, he's your foster dad. So she just smiles and in
Her and
understanding.
Kitai.
Kitai. There we go.
Dad 2.0. Ray says that aloud, by the way.
Yep. So Hikari
Which he-
just smiles in understanding and then just like, "Okay," and just shrugs.
To which, at what Frey said, Arizal sort of folds his arms in thought, and he says, "Well, I suppose it's more of 1.0 if that's how it works. I never knew who my actual father was. You are born not knowing their parents."
So he is your dad. Great. Remember to give him his Father's Day gift.
I am uncertain of what I could give him.
Well, you could make him something.
Such as what?
Hikari perks up and she like claps her hands like with hands in the air like, "Let me help."
Well, it sounds like you've got a volunteer. Why don't you go and, maybe make him like a personal card thanking him or something.
Well, perhaps
Hikari then Carrie kind of like looks expectantly to Irzel like was like sorry like yes just do it, her tail wagging at the idea of wanting to help him.
You could
Well-
whittle something in your spare time as well.
Well, perhaps. I need some time to pray and sort things out for the moment. You all go ahead and take care of this, whatever her name was at the inn.
Okay.
Hikari still looks pretty excited at the thought of helping Arizel, so she just nods, expecting him to come get her later, such that she can help him. And then gets a little mischievous look in her eye and then starts to head over to the tavern with a pen in her hand.
I wonder why she would need a pen. Oh well. So you head to the inn. I didn't have any path tiles, so just imagine there's a stone path going up to the door. The inn has a sign above it. It reads "The Armed Oyster."
Ray's going to run and jump and then sit at the table and say, "This one's mine."
Indra is gonna buy a drink at the bar and then sit down at the table also.
Okay.
I see the sign and I think to myself, the armed oyster, huh? I wonder if it's to protect themselves from the walrus and the carpenter. Point to anyone who gets that reference.
So as you come in, Typhoon retries. She's like, "Oh, how are you guys doing?"
Hold up, you
She comes
remember
over to
us?
talk to you.
Oh my gosh, you remember us. We must
Yeah,
have-
we got stranded on the island, and then you guys just vanished.
Oh, so it wasn't a dream. That was weird.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that we saw you in a dream.
My dreams are weird. I'm a druid of dreams. My dreams are very weird.
Yeah, somehow she pulls us all into one shared dream.
When you put it, if she remembers us all being there, maybe it wasn't so much a dream as much as it was an out of body experience.
Weird.
So how are you guys doing?
Oh, I've been doing pretty
I have
good. Hunting down some
Bye.
terrible person.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, Wedward does not remember anything because he didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, can't remember what never happened to you. As far as Indra is still concerned, this was all one and weird drug trip that turned out to be weirdly prophetic.
Took a big hit of the drought poison, did she?
Yeah, drought poison. Stuff is strong.
So what are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here then?
We're on a treasure hunt. Believe it or not. She whispers
Really?
this quietly, so nobody else can hear. We're clearly swashbucklers of some variety.
She says, "Oh, don't worry about that. They're my crew. They're my crewmates."
Well,
We're
looking
after
for
this,
something extremely valuable before somebody else does.
I see. Would you happen to know where that would be?
You might not like that answer. It's on the Isle of Dread.
Desdemona whispers to Gwen, I don't think we should speak anymore.
Oh, you're no fun.
We don't know what side she is on. For all we know, she's secretly one of his cronies.
Why are you so freaking paranoid?
Have you met my family?
Okay, so we're trying to stop this bad guy, and he's after an item. It's this sort of grail thing that apparently has untold powers, and apparently it's on the Isle of Dread. So we're going to, get it, beat up the bad guy, get some gold, make some names, drink some magic water.
Fail.
And here's to that. Indra takes a swig.
So,
Hikai looks interested in
it
me
looks
around.
looks like you're strange. Just like magic water. I haven't
Don't-
heard of that phrase before.
Ew.
Don't ask.
I just hear Gwen in the background. Hey, yo.
It's ale.
So do you believe I could get you there back? There's this one small problem though. You see, recently, when we came to this place, there was like this large mist in between us and the town, and just a moment.
A mist, you say?
And she went, and you see the area that goes around. It actually goes further. Just a moment. there's like a barrier reef that goes underneath. So if you don't come in the right way, you run into stuff. We were lucky we had that Joseph guy on board, or we probably would have run into something.
So what? So what? Just wait for the mist to clear up?
We're not sure how long that will take.
I mean, go on.
There is an island on the other side of the Bay Area, like off in this direction some distance.
Hmm.
The local Mariners Guild is they're thinking of putting a lighthouse on it, but there's undead on the island has been driving them off constantly. And I'd be willing to leave if they were actually able to start the project, because then the lighthouse might be done by the time we get back. We can still leave, but it might not end well when we come back.
Yeah, it would be pretty risky. Unless we had some way of using strong winds to blow away the mist. Hint, hint.
Well, shall we be off then? Alright, we need to go tell Arizel. Alright, and Frey, and she's gone.
Okay.
A few minutes later, Arizel can hear the running footsteps, and then Frey jumps out and says, Arizel, guess what? We're going on the ocean!
To which, yeah, there's a short pause, and well, you find him in prayer in front of a statue, and there's a long pause until he finally responds, and he says, "Is that so?"
Yeah, apparently there's this big danger mist and there's big danger reefs, but there's a big wind and someone's going to be blowing their big wind, and so it's safe and it's fine, and we won't have to worry about the big danger, and yeah.
So
Either warning wind or gust.
that was a wonderful idea
Hmm.
for a 10-foot radius.
Alright. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is other... Yeah, I
Frey
also have this
doesn't
spell.
know this though. She ran off.
There's also
So-
this spell.
To continue on, Arizel?
But yeah, to continue on, he looks over his shoulder and he actually gestures Frey to move in closer.
Frey hops in close and then says, "What you praying about?"
Many things. Safe travels. Our adventure. You, Desdemona, Indra, everyone.
You know what you should pray for? Tacos. See, there's a new invention I made up. Basically, you get this crispy outer layer, and then you put a bunch of meat and some salad in, and bam, you got a taco.
Taco Tuesdays!
It sounds
Okay.
very nice.
In the meantime, actually, wait, no. Well, I'll wait until you're done.
I'm nearly done. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
But yeah, Arizel says, it sounds particularly messy.
Well, I don't know for certain. I haven't actually made any. It requires very specific ingredients. But, I'll see, we're at the tavern. If you go left and then you take a right, and then you take another right, and then you take another right, and then you take another right, and then it's straight ahead.
Little does Frey know, Arizel already knows. Just letting us speak. But yes, and he says, before you go, I would wish to ask something of you.
Oh yeah?
Your technological know-how might actually be very useful in the gift that Hikari and I are planning.
Oh, of course. You're welcome to use my little smithy. And she reaches behind her and then pulls off the blacksmith dollhouse.
Not in here, of course. There is no guarantee that that the dimensions will fit inside this temple.
Oh no, it would definitely break the temple part. That is.
But yes, he leans over slightly and he whispers to her what he wants from her, and I'm keeping that secret for now, and I'll tell Lala, in private messages, but basically he whispers what he wants to her, and he says, "Do you believe you can do that?"
Oh, most certainly. I mean, I don't like to brag too much, but I am a bit of a genius, I think I can handle this little thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tavern now. You enjoy your praying. I'm not going to bother you much longer. Don't forget to pray for yourself, because, you can't really pray anymore if you can't pray for yourself. That's how it works, right? I don't know. Okay, bye! And she runs away.
But yeah, he finishes up after about maybe 10 minutes or so, and he makes his way to at his own pace. He makes his way to the inn.
All right. So, yeah, back to you guys. You can talk for a bit before they arrive.
Well, Indra is heading out to see if this town has an apothecary of any kind. She didn't go to the one in Cradle Creek because she didn't want to spend any more time in Cradle Creek than absolutely necessary.
Which is understandable.
Makes sense.
So, does this town have an apothecary?
It does not appear so.
Damn it.
But it's a growing town. Maybe they'll have one later.
By this point, Frey runs up and says, "Oh, hi, Indra. Bye, Indra." And she runs back to the inn.
So
after finding that there's no apothecary in town, Indra gets an annoyed huff and heads back to the inn for more drink.
All right. So what are the other?
Okay, I want to be clear. I am trying to look at these in optimistic situations. I'm not sure how well Windwall will work.
It is
Can you move
a
the wind
big
wall?
wall. It is a big wall.
It's only 1 foot thick, though.
Is it 15 feet high, 50 feet long?
And 1 foot thick.
Yeah.
I also don't think you can move it, can you?
Any one of these could potentially work.
That would be better than nothing.
Maybe Gust of Wind would be better.
Alright, so Frey's going to run back and she's going to look to Gwen and say, Okay. So I was thinking on my run back and oof. Okay, caught my breath. Okay, so here's my plan. We use your spell thing to keep the area clear, and if we almost run into something, we can use the spell again to push the ship out of the way.
Okay.
So then it says, before you guys, I might want to finish just telling you what I know about the other thing, though. So you guys can consider it at least.
Okay.
Yes.
The Mariners Guild was thinking if someone would go on the island in question and clear it out, they might be able to start working on it. Their pirates have gone to the isle recently and set things on fire and came back. But I just have it thinking. But there's still undead there, and they're not adventurers. and they think that there might be treasure there.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
They
okay,
don't know
okay.
because they can't get there.
Biggest
Oh,
question
boy.
here. Biggest question. Is it on our way?
Yes.
If... Oh boy, pirates. That was also my dream. Ugh. The last time we had to deal with them, it didn't end well.
Those people were established pirates, he says. Oh yeah, we did stand a chance against them.
And I doubt we'll be able to parlay with them.
I don't know about these pirates, though.
Can
I
I
have
just
to check the... I have to check the reports about it, though.
Mm. Well, we'll sleep on it, I'm sure.
So you're
Probably-
staying for the night, then?
Yeah, might as well.
Erzel? Are you
Uh,
staying here or there?
He's staying in the temple.
Okay.
He's not comfortable sleeping anywhere else other than there in this town.
Okay.
Alright. Ray will go through her usual procedures of locking the door and, you know, dumping her stuff out and getting to work while she tinkers. In a room, of course.
Does anything interesting happen during the night?
That's up to you.
I don't have anything interesting at the moment. So, it's the next day. You wake up, and there's a new person in the inn. It's a cute bold.
What?
He seems to be playing with a deck of cards.
They wouldn't know what that is, Brain. You have to describe what it looks like.
Oh, yes. You see, a cute bold is a kobold, but they have cute features.
Indra assumes it's a con man and completely ignores him.
So they're playing with what again?
A deck of cards.
Okay, Hikari looks mildly interested seeing them play with a deck of cards. But she's also tired because they just woke up. So she's like half asleep.
Arizella walks into the inn, and likely as he did the day before, all the people who were there, stare at him for a moment before going back to their usual business. And he sees everyone, and he says, "Good morning."
Good morning.
Good morning!
Hikari waves sleepily.
Time to plan our next course of action, which means
So, Arizal,
rights.
for reference, you know the cute bold at the counter. They work at a certain place where they train small animals for combat.
But yeah, seeing the cute boulder, you notice that Arizel's eyes seem to almost become focused as he sees the person in question. He slowly slithers on over.
Frey
and-
whispers something to Desdemona.
Damn it! Not my other windows. But yeah, he slowly slithers on over, and then you hear a massive, he slams his hand down onto the desk, and he says, "What are you doing here?"
Hikari jolts. She's awake now.
For reference, he is not a horrible person last I checked. Am I wrong, Lala?
Yeah, he's not a horrible person. I'm not sure why you're asking me this, though.
He's
Okay.
I imagine he's neutral.
Yeah, he looks up to you. It's like, do I need a reason to be here?
No, I am merely asking. What
Ah.
business do you have here?
Well, I was hoping I'd possibly be able to find someone who had any small animals, any animals they want to train in the art of combat.
No, thank you. We're not in cockfighting now. We have a boat to catch.
You already have a menagerie right here. Rude.
And I don't think you can train spirit animals. And as our companion has
You
said,
remember that you left a certain small animal behind that wanted to come with you, but they were too small and weak.
We also remember that we left him behind because they were an infant, and then no amount of training was going to make us change our mind on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Maybe in
Okay.
100 years when they're at least an adult.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Talk to us again in another 100 years.
Or if Ether decides to somehow join us again out of the blue, who knows?
Are you sure
She would
she
probably
isn't?
want to.
But I doubt it.
We're not taking a child to go warlock hunting.
Nah.
Do not make me be the responsible person here.
That's fair. We barely know him anyway.
But yes,
It would take a while to train them, though. Probably like several months.
Well, that's good. And I repeat myself. Ask us again in 100 years.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
but yeah, after that, Arizel, lifts his hand from the table and he says, "Very well then. Work within the parameters of the law without circumventing them, and we will have no problems."
So?
Okay.
The party leaves and
By
heads
the
to
way,
the.
Gwen,
Yep.
you remember from reading your little book, the Akutrish rarely make it past the age of 20?
Maybe not 100 years. Okay, maybe not 100 years. Come back in about a year
Fine.
at best. And we'll consider it until then.
Maybe I should get a pet wyvern. What do you think, Indra?
If you could keep it from trying to eat everyone, sure.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hikari looks curious to Frey, like, what's that?
Frey quickly draws a wyvern and shows it to Hickory.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of stares at it curiously for a second, and then she kind of like points to Gwen, like, it looks like a dragon.
That's correct.
That is technically a dragon, but a lot more wild, and also they have scorpion tails.
We would have access to infinite poison.
You already have infinite poison right here. Dude,
Once again, Hikari just stares at Gwen like, same thing.
And
So-
poison isn't really going to do us any good against Set.
Not really.
Well, no, but it'd be cool. And Frey's going to just, swaddle out towards the exit. Come on, we got a boat ride.
Okay.
Okay, so double checking. Are you going to clear out the island?
Yeah, we might as well. It's in the way.
Because
Captain
just-
says that you probably want to come back and let them know this when cleared when you're done. It's not that far away. Like if you took a percentage of the distance between here and the Isle of Dread, the island in question is less than 1% of the distance. Does that make sense?
It shouldn't take us too long to clear it out. Go
We
there,
already
clear it out,
decided
and
we're
then come back.
going. Let's just go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
It'd take us about maybe a day to clear it out, and then come back. Who knows? Depends how fast your ship is, I guess.
Doo-doo. Off we go through the aisle of the light.
Choo-choo. So, then it takes you to the Mariners Guild so they can brief you on the island.
Bark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Bark, bark.
I heard you had a bit of a problem with an island somewhere nearby.
Yes, we do. We were hoping someone would clear out the undead and anything else that might be there.
Alright, let's go. Take us over there and we'll go beat them up.
Okay.
We'll go take what's there and then we can go and, yeah.
Just keep in mind that there was an abbey on there for people who worshipped a god of undead or something like that.
Shh. We don't need to know that. And Freddy actually reaches out and puts a finger on the guy's, mouth.
Burn that down. Don't worry, we'll burn that down too.
Oh yeah, we should probably go get some oil then, and Frey briefly looks into a bag of holding to see if she does have some oil. Let's see, frog's legs, sleeping arrow, got some potions of healing, got some torches.
Desmond looks to Frey. You have no idea what subtlety is, do you?
I have some.
We don't need to be on an island of undead, Desmona.
I have some holy water, of course, but I don't have any oil, so I'm gonna go get that. And Frey is just going to buy 8 gold's worth of oil and then just stuff it into a bag of holding.
Okay. She successfully obtains the gold of oil.
I was going to say that whole exchange, like, you know, Desdemona says you have no idea what subtlety is, and Frey just subtlety's a smell, right?
No.
I wish I'd thought of something like as clever as that, but alas, I did not. Regardless, Frey returns about 5 minutes later with this large jug of oil, which she then slips into her bag of holding, and she says, "Alright, we're good. We got a fire to burn the place down."
Oh, man.
Frey, hold that thought, and Indra's gonna go out and get and buy the biggest barrel of oil she can find.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Let me actually quickly look at how much oil is, okay?
Set everything on fire!
It's the first rule of the dragons.
Drew?
Oil,
We're
okay.
just being very thorough with this job, aren't we?
Apparently.
They say clear out the island. Say leave it in good condition.
Okay, let's have a look. Loading. Yes, loading. Okay, barrel oil will cost 10 GP.
Done.
Alright, there you go.
You now have a barrel of oil.
Yeah.
What kind
So you
of
got the
oil?
ship?
Yep.
No,
There you go.
I have it.
Nin says we're gonna stop at the lighthouse over here because there's someone there you can ask questions about the place.
For further details, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Frey looks to the barrel of oil and then says, "Of course, I'm thinking too small. You're right, Indra. Do you think we need another barrel, or will one barrel be enough?"
I think we're
This is
good.
gonna turn into a pissing contest, isn't it?
I think we're good. Let's go, please. I want to get on the boat.
Frey runs off and buys 2 barrels of oil.
Oh my goodness.
She
Oh
got-
dear.
And Desdemona pinches the bridge of her nose in frustration.
She
There
got.
are-
Does Andrew buy more oil?
She does not, for concern that a Frey's bag of holding might run out of room.
Well, so now we've got 3 barrels of oil.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We are gonna burn that place to the ground.
Yeah.
People are
looks
crazy.
really-
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hikari looks really curious about that. Then she looks to Kitai like they're gonna expect you to set it on fire, you know.
And I thought I was a pyromania.
And it says, please do not set that on fire on the ship. That would
No
be a bad idea."
promises!
Of course we're not going to do that. We're saying all this for when we get to the island.
No promises.
Okay.
Just hopefully we don't get blown up by pyro.
I probably shouldn't use Mantle of Flame today.
Maybe not
Save
today.
that for after we put the oil where we want it.
How much would they weigh? Let me have a look. Alright. Arizal?
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
I was going to answer your question. A barrel holds 40 gallons of liquid, and it would weigh about 70.
100. According to this list where I got the cost from, a barrel of oil costs 10 GP and weighs 100.
All right. Well, there you go. Sorry, I just thought Sorry.
Yeah.
And it
So we
has
now have-
42 gallons.
Yeah, we now have 300 pounds of ounce of oil all in Frey's bag.
Isn't there a
Bitch,
limit? Isn't there a weight limit to how much that thing can hold?
Yeah,
500.
there is. But, let me just show you this. 1 second.
We may have to buy another bag of holding.
We're gonna need a
Yeah,
bigger
here it
boat.
is. My capacity is 597 pounds, and I'm only at 200, so I'm fine.
Whoa.
Yeah, barely even a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, the barrel. Hold on, let me see. 100.
We're gonna burn the whole island down.
Holy crap!
Fire!
Okay,
Guys?
the 1 barrel of oil, 100-pound barrel of oil, does not actually put me over capacity.
Alright.
Well, your strength is
let's
like
get-
20, isn't it?
19.
19.
So,
Probably gonna be that for the rest of the game.
So
Sorry.
strong.
anyway, let's get going.
Yep.
So you get to the lighthouse at the center.
Question, how many of you have sea legs?
Ooh, we can roll to find out.
Gwen is good because she's used to watery environments.
Well, I want to say Kitai and Hikari probably aren't.
Well, you only really get seasickness on a couple of days trip. This is like a 1-day trip, so you wouldn't get too seasick.
Hey, right.
So you arrive at the lighthouse, and you're greeted by a lighthouse keeper. He says, "Hello, I am Major Ursa." So you guys are going to go clear the island then?
Yep.
Okay, so to confirm, you don't want this island burned down, you want the other island burned down.
Frey.
Yes,
Gotcha. Alright.
to a degree.
Frey steps back on the boat.
Don't mind her.
Here's
She's
some
crazy.
things you should probably know. The only safe place to get ashore on the reef-ringed rocky little island is a large sandy beach known as the Skull Dunes. The dunes are full of undead because the clerics of the Abbey have created an army of skeletons to guard the beach. The skeletons lie under the sand and attack anyone who comes near. Pirates got ashore. The pirates got ashore somehow. There's probably a path through the undead, but finding is the problem. We didn't catch up with the pirates until after they've left the island. They've taken as good as they gave. They were a miserable, sorry lot when we attacked and routed what was left of them. One shipload escaped, but we sank the others. The sea and the sharks got the survivors, so we never got first-hand account of what happened on the island, or of how the pirates got through the dunes. As for the Abbey, who knows for sure? We never got anywhere near the place. Smoke rose from the island for days after the pirates attacked. Maybe that means the island's been abandoned, or maybe the Abbey's burned and the clerics are waiting to rebuild. I don't know. That's what you've been hired to find out.
Well, there's a lot of info there, but okay.
Okay, so Katai, you're gonna have to. You should probably carpet bomb the beach with fireballs before we step ashore.
That, or I could just use detect magic to figure out a path.
Hey, Gwen, or anyone, is there a way you could throw one of the barrels onto the beach?
Angel probably could.
Yeah, not at any distance, I'm afraid. It didn't weigh 100 pounds.
Okay.
So basically, we're going to bomb the beach.
Let's get going then.
That's very risky. Let's do it.
Nuclear missile the beach.
Desmond looks at her party with a look, well, saying, "Are you insane?"
Mildly!
Yeah. Are you gonna come or not?
I mean, how else do you deal with the undead? You blow them up.
Kill a fire!
Or use holy magic.
I wonder if you can mix holy water with oil. Oily water.
I don't think water and oil mix very.
Holy oil is what you want.
Ah yes, holy oil, that's it.
You got yourself holy water.
Do you think you could bless it all by the time we get there?
An entire barrel of oil.
3 entire barrels of oil.
No, I could not. I do not have the resources.
Okay, I imagine it's still really misty over there, so I guess I use Gust of Wind to help clear away?
And besides, oil is way too viscous. I find that holy water burns nicely enough.
Yeah, but you can't use holy water to make a giant explosion.
Oh, can we?
We can
No,
you can try.
Why
Use this icon.
oil?
Oh, ye of little faith.
So
They did say it explodes. And we do have a big explodey fire. That needs something to light it. Holy
Like
fire.
that.
Picture it.
So,
Imagine.
Ninyaz has anchors the ship a ways off, and you guys go from the ship to the dunes via rowboat.
Before anyone does anything involving explosions, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and using a spell slot for this.
Okay.
See if there's any necromancy around.
Oh, there's plenty of necromancy around.
Oh yeah, I thought so. Can I see a path?
Well, it seems like this route is a bit clear.
Desmond smells the air. It smells like Sanguis Island.
Yes.
You can also do a perception check.
Well, I can see magic in an aura of sorts, so and it lasts for 10 minutes.
But this place is just a moment.
Marco.
Hola.
1,600 feet long. Can you move that far in 10 minutes?
If I cast haste on everybody, probably.
That's an excellent question. Hmm.
Could you make it that far in 20 minutes?
Could probably cast it again after 10 minutes. As long as I'm not interrupted.
So where are the places that they told us to go, Bray?
They want you to go up the top, and they don't know the path of the pirates.
Do we have a map? Did they give us a map?
This map, yes.
Alright,
I'm gonna go with yes.
Frey's going to
A
point
map
to the
of entire
big...
island brain.
Yes. You do have that. It looks like this.
Okay.
And we're at the very bottom then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our target is where?
We don't know.
Here at the very bottom of the map now.
Yep.
Think right here.
I mean,
Alright.
we assume we go to the middle of the island anyway.
Well, what if we sail around and get in super close, like around here, dock the boat,
Yeah,
and then take the dinghy and climb the cliff?
And it's marked by sheer cliffs everywhere.
Yeah, but we've climbed cliffs before.
Mm,
Now, unless there's something blocking us going over. We could try.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? We can walk the long way, or we can go around and try the cliff.
I'd
okay.
say let's give the cliff a try.
All
Yeah.
in favor of the
No, you
cliff,
should-
say aye. Aye.
I mean, were we able to see? I mean, I assume we were able to see them for a difference. How high did it look like it went?
Oh, the cliffs are only 40 feet high.
Whoa.
I mean, I can turn into an animal and climb up there.
Hikari's not good with heights.
And then
Every
you
time
can
she goes
just
on heights,
throw
she
a
falls.
rope, and then you can throw a rope down, Becca. You know, tied up, throw a rope down, and we can climb up that way.
Okay. That's
Because, I mean, ropes go for 50 feet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Frey just gives you her rope and says, alright, so here's the plan. You see that forest that's right near it? Try the rope around one of the trees, and then we'll all climb up, and then we'll get in close, all sneaky-like.
okay, but if I get swarmed by undead, you better get up there as soon as you can.
I have one question. What if they
Yes?
What if they have prisoners?
They're undead.
Undead
If
don't
they-
take prisoners.
And
It
if they
doesn't
had
they-
prisoners,
Oh,
they'd be
wait, I
dead by
forgot.
now.
What I mean is, I thought it was like the death cult or something.
Okay, Frey is going to
Pirate.
Frey is going to give Becca a spoon.
Again, defense.
And say,
Sure thing.
now this holds a spell, so if there is something dangerous up there, use it.
Okay, thanks.
Gwen has a spoon. I have a fork.
Okay.
I think your fork ran out of magic.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
gone
but I
by
can
now.
Still... Yep, I know, but still, Hikari looks very happy with the fact that Frey gave Gwen a spoon now, and she reminds her that she needs to redo her fork later.
What spell do you want on it?
Shield of Faith as well. That might be helpful just in case.
Okay, you have Shield of Faith as well.
Yay! Wait, no, in her hat. My bad. She wants to start just like last
Really?
time.
Wedgwood just blue screened.
Oh no!
My computer is garbage.
Like, I mean, I was having that issue before, which is why I'm just shocked. Because, wow, another week in a row, huh?
Something like that.
Don't jinx us. None of us want the blue screen of death.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't afford a new laptop yet.
So,
There's only
Brian?
one. There's only one thing. There's only one thing that this blue screen of death belongs in. Eternal darkness.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, so, Brian?
Mhm.
We're going to
You're going around the edge then?
Yeah, we're going to go around to here where it looks like there's a break in the reef. And then we're going to take the boat right up to the cliff. Becca's going to go up and try and get a tree to tie the rope to.
Can we at least see if there's any undead when we get over there?
Yeah, Becca has detect undead.
I have detect magic.
Detect magic.
Like, detect evil and good is like a cleric stuff.
Okay, so moving on.
Actually, you know what?
Brain,
Yeah?
what happens?
Okay, so you go over there. Here, let's grab a face to place there.
Oh, excuse me.
We're gonna go with this face.
Okay.
And let's see.
So you go up to the
here.
cliffs, and you notice that there are like nice sharp rocks at the bottom.
Mm.
And the cliff is all nice and wet.
This might be troubling.
Your wild shape
Let's
will
see.
absorb the damage if you take it.
Oh my goodness.
Just go!
I'm figuring out what kind of animal I should turn into.
Don't you have room?
I mean, I could turn into a giant lizard.
What's their climbing speed?
Probably want something that has a climb speed.
It's 30.
Okay, sure. If it has a climbing speed, go with it.
It can also swim. So.
Alright.
Let's see if I can find it. Should be in here somewhere.
So the lizard turned into a lizard?
The dragon turns into a lizard. Here we go.
There we go. And we're climbing on up. Also, Frey gives you her rope, just in case you didn't have one.
Oh yeah. I also get spider climb. I can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Nice.
So, you arrive at the top, and to your utter dismay, the forest is more than 10 feet away.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's a good thing the rope is 50 feet.
The cliff is 40 feet high.
Yeah, and the forest is 10 feet away. Meaning the
More
rope...
than 10 feet away.
Okay.
I have rope. I will tie it to the end and let her keep going.
Yeah, we'll just use 2 ropes.
We have a lot of rope.
Or more as necessary.
So,
I climb back down. I get the rope.
Curious how much.
No, I literally just tie I my rope to the other end and let you keep going.
Ah, okay.
So maybe
That's the
150
very-
feet will work?
okay, so that's 3 ropes.
3 rope. Who has a third rope?
Literally everyone should have a third rope.
Yeah.
Ropes are every equipment pack comes with rope.
Yeah, so, who has the third rope? Come on, guys.
It's rations, water skins. What's that?
I don't see one.
I have a rope. Indra has a rope.
And I have a rope. Okay, so Becca's got a rope. Good, that's all we needed. So we used the 3 ropes, and now we have a way up.
Okay. And I turn back to normal in order to tie something. Or to tie it to the tree.
Okay,
Okay.
so we all
So you
climb
all
up.
succeed in getting up.
Hikari's looking like heights.
The person in charge of the rope was like, you just want me to wait here then?
What was that?
Frey's
He's
going
right
to
back.
taunt to them and say, "Go back to the boat and keep a lookout for a torch. We'll light a torch to indicate when we're ready to come back."
Okay.
Not to
So they
mention
row
I
back
also
to
have
the
a
boat.
So yeah,
Before-
since now we're on land, Arizel throws this out.
divine scent. Where are the undead? We shall smite them all.
Basically, he's sensing around for like nearby undead.
Desmond glares at Gwen for that smite the undead. Ahem.
Not half undead.
I
I'm
pull
talking about zombies and skeletons.
Not vampires.
Rain?
Or
Right.
dampers.
Okay.
Dampers.
Rain?
You managed to get to the abbey without any issues.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Frey's going to uncork the first barrel of oil and hand it to Indra.
When you get to the abbey, it looks like it's burned down.
Oh, somebody beat us to it. Dang.
We should have led with that.
Aw.
Frey
Just
is
be ready
going
in case there still
to
might be undead around.
Frey is going to investigate the to see if there's any trapdoors or something.
Investigate!
Yes, investigate. I'm gonna look for
Everybody
trapdoors.
investigate.
Okay.
And Desmond is going to investigate to find out what exactly happened on this island.
So I'm looking for trapdoors or anything, Brain.
Mm-hmm. Just a moment.
I screwed up.
So, all that remains of the abbey is a great square of stones filled with burned and blackened rubble. As you approach the sooty stones, it is obvious someone has been sorting through the debris. And assorted ornaments are piled in the scorched square of the foundation stones. Ruined cooking utensils, crushed pots and pans, mangled kettles, and less identifiable metal objects lie in one pile. Broken cookery, platters, plates, porcelain, and pottery are heaped in yet another pile. A great deal of wood has been sorted into one mound of badly burned scraps. In the center of the ruins is an opening. As you move near, you see a stone staircase leading down into the darkness.
Assholes made us buy all that oil for nothing.
Aw.
Swear!
I'm sure we'll find a use for it elsewhere.
Shh. I got an idea. And Frey uncorks it and then points towards the stairs. Let's pour it down the stairs.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
If it explodes down
Huh?
there, it's gonna be like a funnel and tunnel it out. We gotta like get away from the entrance if that happens.
Yeah. It'll smoke them out if it doesn't kill them. Wedward? Indra?
Sure thing.
Okay. Frey brings the barrel to the front. And then... Are you gonna help me tip it over?
Yeah, Narazel.
Yep.
Narazel just looks over and then he just smacks it over.
Bam. Sir?
Katai leans towards Desdemona and says, as Frey and Indra remind me of a playwright I've heard about once.
Indra knocks a hole in Indra knocks a hole in it and then just rolls it down the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Looking at them,
Oh, so you just let it go down the stairs.
I was
Looking at
going to
them
let
like-
it stay up the top and just pour it down until there was nothing left.
Looking
No, but then most of it would be on the stairs and not the bottom.
Fair enough.
We want
Looking-
most people to be at the bottom.
looking at the two, I tell
So basically,
Kitai.
we're just gonna so what we're gonna do is put the it was knock a hole in the barrel.
Yeah, I get
leave
you.
a trail of oil. And yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, I watch this insanity until Kitai forget the playwrights. Those two remind me of my second eldest and my youngest brothers.
Sound like Pansy. Indra calls
Are you
back.
kidding? They were bat crap crazy.
Okay.
I believe
So,
that playwright I believe I was told the playwright's name was Michael Bay.
Fantasy Michael
Okay.
Bay.
Sounds like
So,
a pansy too.
okay.
Follow
So,
your flames.
guys. So,
Yeah.
once the barrel Frey listens out and waits for the barrel to stop rolling down the stairs, and then she calls Katai over to, cast a cantrip flame spell, which I'm sure you have.
You hear the barrel go down the stairs and go thump, 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 thump. Crash! What was that noise?
Katai!
It looks like a barrel.
Go, 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 go!
We all knew it was going to come to this event. We all knew this was coming.
Stop commenting and cast the spell! Well, good thing good thing it doesn't matter because it's literally just casting at a line of oil.
Yeah, I don't think it
It can't really miss.
What was that?
You can't really miss when it's a stationary target and it's right in front of you.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not just saying that because you really want this to work?
No, I mean,
Well,
Brain
Matt,
is.
yeah.
She has a point.
I mean, Brain is the DM and he could rule against me on this, but if I was DMing this, I'd say it would succeed because it's literally just a line of oil. How could you? It's like hitting the broadside of a barn.
But for flavor, it says clumsy. So he could easily he was trying to do it correctly, and then he trips and falls and just lets the fireball roll down into the funnel.
What happened was Katai successfully lit the oil on fire and part of his pants.
Oh. Extinguish flames.
So, guys,
I guess.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Go on, Andy. I'll wait.
I guess we could just say the hitting the oil with that fire caused more of a spark than Kitai anticipated.
All right, Brain.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Explain what's happening.
So, you send the fire down, and it lights all its stuff. I hear voices beneath. They say, "The pirates are back! They're setting the place on fire again."
Oh, we made a bad mistake. Extinguish flames. Extinguish flames.
Indra sees Gwen trying to do that. She slaps Gwen's hands before or she can. No, don't extinguish the flames.
No, but they're not the pirate, though.
They're the death cult.
And that's better?
Okay, never mind.
Because it means we're allowed to burn them.
Should we get more information first? Hikari doesn't look so sure about this.
I'm not sure about this either.
We're not here for information. We're here to kill them.
And the flame is
The
gone.
pirates or the cult? Both of them?
And I've lost track of the flame, and it's already gone down to the bottom at this point.
Yep. I need to get a drawing utensil out.
Time to draw! I haven't drawn in a week. That's bad.
What's been stopping you?
I went on staycation for 3 days. Leave me alone.
I
Besides, I'm still
imagine
trying to get used to my new tablet. It's still so frustrating to draw with the new features on it.
Oh man. Are we the bad guys?
You might have become the bad guy. I mean, unless it really is a
We were
cult.
told there was nothing here but undead and a death cult.
Which is fair.
I did say, what if there were prisoners?
Well, they're not prisoners, they're a death cult.
They
And
don't
what if-
take prisoners.
They,
They
never
turn
said
them into
about
undead.
it, So
Yeah, where do you think they get the undead?
why would they wait to make? Why? Yeah, but why would they wait? If they captured someone, they just make him undead immediately.
I
If they
agree.
have a large stock.
I agree. They'd probably just already have them turned, like, or at least kill them and then turn them slowly. They don't really care at the state of rot on the body. You know what I mean?
I mean, this
A
is
dead
William,
body's a dead.
and this is William Edward making this argument.
A
by the
dead
way.
body
Andrew-
doesn't need to be fed. It doesn't need to go to the toilet, and it doesn't need to breathe.
It doesn't.
Eat.
It doesn't
eat,
complain
breathe.
about work conditions either.
Desdemona's eye twitches at Frey and says,
That was out of character.
"Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was in character. I was being in character."
No,
Oh.
I'm just talking out of character while Brain fixes up the map.
Oh yeah. Like Andrew says there. Andrew just says in character. And they probably weren't.
And some Lila. That's I can't talk. Assumption. There. Assumption.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's.
We may want to back up right now. Like, right now.
There's a fight
Slow
coming.
motion running away from the explosion.
Okay, wait. Is it? Yeah, Indra would have been backing away from the explosion.
Gray's gonna
That's
follow
gross.
Indra.
Okay, everybody back away from the building.
It's gonna blow.
Like I say that because I say that out loud instead of moving her because my computer still won't turn on.
I'll move your character for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Run away.
Good
Run
day.
away.
There's the Mona. Demi
Oh,
Dona.
yeah.
You're right by the explosion. Perhaps you want to.
I just put him out with prestidigitation.
Yeah, he's fine.
No, not
I'm
good.
done. Except for there's going to be a giant explosion now.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean Katai. Brain?
Just a moment. I was
Hi.
copying, resizing, and moving tokens.
One,
I'm going
two.
to assume you don't really need to roll for damage from an explosion of that size.
What matters is
One,
what comes
two.
out after it.
Yeah.
I
If
load
anything
my
does come out.
I load my brand new light crossbow.
Roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. They're coming out. Something's coming out.
Remember to click on your tokens. Alright, so since I rolled a 6, I'm gonna be right back and get a drink.
Okay.
And remember, fire solves all problems.
Fire! Oh my gosh! A little while ago, when I was in my car, like real world life, a spider suddenly appeared in the windshield of my car. I almost like crashed because it appeared so suddenly today.
Jeez. I'm glad you didn't though. Anyway.
Me too, but
Be right
now
back.
I'm scared to go in my car now.
Looks like I go first.
Oh wait, someone needs to roll for Indra's initiative.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
I can do
Oh,
that.
sure.
I got access to a sheet because I have to have her vision for the stream. Clicky, token, Inish. Andrew rolled a 19.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll wait around to do. How long do you think you'll be, Indra?
I have no idea.
You can see the stream at least, right?
I'm not actually watching the stream.
That's fair. Will you just be attacking with your sword?
Basically.
And raging.
Enraging?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Right.
I'll quickly...
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't even know what channel.
Hmm?
This is annoying.
Oof.
Here, I can give you the channel. X. Remove that. And, Lee. Well, there you go.
So, it was the world's turn. The abbey continues to burn. It's Desdemona's turn.
Is anything coming out?
Not from what you can tell.
Well, I'm holding up. Well, I've loaned my crossbow and aiming at the entrance.
Held action.
Kitty!
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I'll,
Catty kid.
yeah, the cat says held action.
Meow. Alrighty. Held action.
It responded to you, Gwen. You speak cat.
I'm giving my
Don't you
cat some
mean-
attention. You want to hear a purr?
Because Gwen said meow.
You want to hear a purr?
So, Gwen's a cat whisperer.
So it's Indra's turn.
There you go. You heard a purr.
Indra is actually gonna ready in action.
Okay.
She's going, she's going to be ready to cast fairy fire, on anyone who might come out of that thing.
Yes, I did say, would you like to hear a purr?
Giddy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear your kitty's motor.
It is not Gwen's turn. It is their turn.
Basically, basically, as soon as a group of them shows up, Indra's just gonna cast fairy fire on them all.
And Desdemona's gonna be shooting crossbow bolts.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back now and get a drink. And feed my cat.
Let me do it first, and you'll have advantage. Possibly on some of them.
I mean, they'd be coming out surprised.
I mean, would surprise give them disadvantage on the saving throw?
Most
I think they
likely.
would know something's up. You know, just call it a hunch.
Oh, actually, also, Indra is actually. I can't go back to my turn, can I? I was about to say Indra was going to move up. Get closer.
To an explosion? Are you sure about that?
Alright, Gwen, what are you doing?
Well, my computer's like
It's not her turn
halfway.
Oh.
I'm halfway back to being back in the game anyway, so I'll just go with this for now.
A face shows up.
Fate?
A
Okay.
face.
A face.
Yeah.
I heard a bunch of people had prepared actions.
Yes,
Well,
The force-
Indra's doesn't go off until there's a group.
Okay. What about Desdemona?
Alright, so can my crossbow
What did I do to my ankle?
can my crossbow fire at 70 feet?
Easily.
Alright, I am gonna take a shot at them.
Okay.
Oh crap, I forgot. There we go. Does that hit?
Let's see. Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
13 piercing.
So you see this guy come up the stairs, and then he makes eye contact with you. He's like, "Pirate!" And he dies.
He was not strong at all. I feel terrible all of a sudden.
This is fun.
Oh my gosh. Now
See,
you're
that's-
having fun.
Get
This
it,
is fun.
Simona. Indra pats her on the shoulder.
And you call us crazy.
Kill people without knowing for sure what they are. Y'all are great influences.
They could have been cult
I
leaders.
never made any secret of the kind of influence that Indra is.
Alright, I'm back.
Are there... Okay.
What I
Desdemona
missed?
shot someone dead.
It's Gwen's turn.
Is there anyone else coming up?
Doesn't look like it.
I'm gonna hold an action to cast Entangle.
Okay. Hikari, it's your turn.
My turn. Nothing much I can really do. I think what I'm just gonna do is just wait and hold an action. Next person I see, I'm going to cast Hold Person, just so we can try to talk and not kill them if anybody else doesn't want to try to kill them, but yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. The first person I see, I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Yeah, Frey's just gonna cast Shield of Faith on herself.
It's not your turn yet.
But it's...
I forgot to mention that. Sorry.
Oh,
There are hidden sources of turns,
okay, go on.
which I am resolving.
Okay.
Hear more people panting as they're trying to get out.
Well,
Okay, that's that person's turn. Now it's this person's turn.
He's trying to get all the tokens together.
hmm. Let me know when it's my turn.
Okay.
I will. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay,
More or less.
so, first things first, I'm going to send my clockwork drone down to see what's up. Basically, it's gonna fly into the smoke and just, see what's coming.
Isn't that place bound to blow up at any moment?
Fair. But he has a flying speed of 50 feet, so he can go in and then he can come back out.
Ah.
So, send your clockwork drone in. I hear. They have flying things!
What do I see?
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a drone.
What do I see, Brian?
Oh, can you see through the drone?
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I imagine Wedwood? Because
You're
I'm.
trying to use it like a familiar, can't you? Or aren't you?
I mean, I don't know. Let me quickly look at that real quick.
I mean, I can do that stuff with a familiar because of magic. I don't know that a drone can do the same stuff.
Let me see real quick, just because. Craft is made for discreet stealth and recon. The drone follows your commands and acts on your turn in combat. Construct's made of metal. It can look however you desire. You get the ability to cast mending. Construct is killed. It doesn't say I do, but it doesn't say I don't either.
Well, I mean, it says it's intended. It says it's intended for recon, so I imagine you have a little screen that you can see through its eyes or something.
What do you think, Wedwood? I'll let you decide on this matter.
Probably. I think it'd probably have to like get back to you to like report everything
All
somehow.
right. So the drone is gonna, head back to Frey then. After
Dash
that.
away.
Okay, so now it's Frey's turn. Frey is going to just step, yeah, I have 30, yeah. I have 30, okay. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith as my bonus action. And I'm going to hold action a shooty.
Okay.
I'm gonna shooty the booty.
Okay.
Shooty the booty!
Shooty the booty, my scooty.
The Scooty.
Scooty my booty.
Scooty your booty
And
over.
that's my
so I
turn.
can see-
Okay. Next unknown person turn.
Hello? Knock,
Hello?
knock. We're out here.
Just a moment.
Can we
Get your
scooty
booties
the
out here.
booty my pooty? Latooty?
Get their booties out here. Tell them to hurry their butts up.
Yes. Scooty the booty. Muchly. Yes. Brain?
Seem to have lost a window.
Oh no.
Oh no. Times 2.
Marco.
Oh,
That just sounds like the guy from Family Guy right there.
That's what I was going for.
I have a coworker who kind of sounds like Quagmire, and he always goes giggity giggity at work.
No.
Scares the shit out of me when he does that.
No. She's talking about the guy who's always saying, "Oh no."
Yeah, I know that one. I'm just saying that somebody in my work sounds like Quagmire.
Brain?
Just a moment.
Do. This is why group
So this
initiative.
person and that person moves there. That's the end of their turn.
This is why
It's Katai's
I
turn.
use group initiative, Brain. Just
Okay.
just something to keep in mind. Anyway, it's a Katai's
Katai,
turn.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, since this situation clearly hasn't gone slapstick enough, I'm going to step up here, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost in front of the door and create a layer of ice.
Okay. If they get past that,
Okay.
they'll have to get through Entangle.
Oh man.
I'm not sure it'll. I'm not 100% positive it'll help or anything. But since we're being all slapstick this episode,
Deviants of
turn.
Chaos. The slapstick
wrong?
episode.
Yeah, what's wrong with slapstick?
Well,
God,
you're slapping a stick for one thing. That doesn't seem very productive.
Okay, that
The
just
prob-
sounds so
the
wrong
problem-
right there.
the problem with us doing a slapstick episode is that I'm pretty sure, Frey doesn't have a Tom Scream track in the act ready in the background.
Not this time.
Okay,
So-
so was also
What I'm gonna do is I'm moving over here, and that's it then.
Okay.
maybe take the dodge action just in case.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a better idea. If they come out shooting spells or something, yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
It's the world's turn.
Does it blow up yet?
There's more smoke coming out. Desdemona's turn.
I am going to hold hold an action again to prepare to have another shot with my crossbow.
It's Indra's turn.
I'm going to do the same thing with Fairy Fire in case a group of enemies shows up.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
It
a
is
reminder, real quick.
Now, guys inside or anything like this guy, then they do not need the extra magical support.
Okay, just another reminder. if you hold hold a spell as an action, it uses the spell slot.
Yep.
Yeah, but this doesn't technically.
It's still you still lose the spell slot, is what I'm saying.
Specifically says does not consume a spell slot, so
Is it like once a day?
it is once a day.
Then I'm going to say it's probably consumed.
All right, I guess I'm gonna hold. Okay, I guess I'm gonna hold a shot with my bow then.
Sorry.
Okay.
Annoying.
Sorry.
So let's see.
Sorry.
So that's about that.
Marco.
Which would be. Gonna move him here.
Ow. I got a cut on
That
my
one.
ankle. And I know what I did.
Which
He finds the
you get to make a
friggin'
dex save.
with ice.
He falls on his rear.
Ha.
And
Wait,
entangled.
Wait, so one person popped up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get to use my spell.
Can I use my spell first?
You were ahead of me, so yeah.
Okay, so I was supposed to hit entangle. Let's see. They need to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay.
I'm backing you up, Gwen. If it doesn't work, I got whole person ready.
Do Indra and I get a chance to shoot?
I mean, it's a 20-foot square of vine.
Take your shots.
What?
You're gonna
One
gang
moment,
up
I'm
on
kind
the
of
board.
like.
You're ganging up on the poor guy.
And that hits.
Yep.
Yeah, if it kills him, I'm not gonna bother.
Frey, I have your fear now. I think we're becoming the bad guys.
Yeah, this is definitely morally
He's still up.
questionable.
Does he make his strength save?
He did.
Oh, then it's just difficult terrain then for a 20-foot square.
You want to place the 20-foot square?
Okay, Indra will be taking her shot as soon as I can get this thing to stop lagging.
So can I cast whole person since Gwen thing didn't work? I don't think it matters now, but I already had it ready. Right?
Oh,
Brian?
you're talking about me?
Yeah.
She's asking you if she can cast something.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was holding an action.
Actually, I was waiting for the other crossbow to go off.
Yeah, my thing's lagged a bit. It seems to be all right now. Let's see. That hit?
That misses.
Oh wow.
Ding.
So now you can cast hold person.
Yee.
Wisdom save. What's the DC?
Oh,
he's
15.
paralyzed. I'm
Okay,
sure the DC is
still.
greater than 7.
Yeah. He is paralyzed, which means he is restrained and cannot move or speak, and if something hits him, he takes all the damage. Critical damage. If it hits. Only if it hits. But you do get advantage.
Hikari looks happy she actually caught somebody, and then she kind of like gives a bit of a look that says, "Don't hurt him. We can get information." So she's like, "Don't do it."
So, let's see. Different layer. This layer. We'll go with this token. Another one shows up.
And he's in difficult terrain now.
Well,
So what was it? It was like
It was a 20-foot square of
that?
vines. Yes.
So this guy, let's see.
Are you a death cult?
You just ask him
Alright.
outright.
So you miss.
Yep.
Let's see, that's range of that.
Don't forget, you guys have Shield of Faith that you have to
Yeah,
cast.
I
So
do have that.
the dude, he takes a shot at the person who just took a shot at him.
Okay.
I was yelling out, "Are you guys death cult? You were told to expect a death cult."
I'm pretty sure they are a death cult, Gwen.
I just wanted to make sure.
They're either going to be prideful and say yes and like proudly state it, or they're just going to be quiet and just like be like,
So-
let you figure it out.
Or
Right?
they'll lie.
okay, look,
Uh-huh.
was this your temple?
Yes.
Yeah, it still hits.
Yeah.
You take 6 piercing.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that is his turn. And then the next one's
Lit. I was asking them a question. Not sure if they heard me.
just need to check something else. This was
I mean, you can have them talk while you're doing this.
Marco.
Hello.
and
D.
trying to remember
Marco.
if the guards are doing anything.
But if the remaining
Guards, you
5,
will not harm our clerics.
I was asking if you were a death cult.
Our clerics of Orsis.
Who's Orsis?
You know of Orsis. You know.
You mean Orcus?
Or what?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Is he an orc?
Oh yeah, we've heard of him. Yeah, these guys are an evil death cult. Kill away.
Okay. Then I don't feel guilty anymore. Let's go.
This one appears.
Who the heck is that?
Oh.
What the heck is that?
Looks dangerous.
So, see, that's only 20 feet. Okay.
I think it's a dragonborn.
He dashes nice all the way up to the snake dude.
Is he a dragonborn?
He's a gladiator.
He has disadvantage on attack rolls because Arizel took the dodge action.
Yeah, but he dashed.
So he's not attacking.
Okay.
Okay, next person.
There are a lot of people in here. Also keep in mind
This
that
one.
Yeah.
keep in mind that the vines are difficult terrain.
Okay, attacking
Alright.
mistake.
I'll move him back a bit in a moment. So he's probably right about here. This person comes out. Coughing. Why did the pirates come back? Let's see, next person.
We're not really pirates, but we were told to expect a death cult. And apparently you're the death cult.
So
we're not
killing...
sorry about this.
So I guess we're killing the right people then? Does that make us not murderers anymore?
Not necessarily.
We're fine.
Desmond looks at Gwen. Why do you have to act like that when we're fighting enemies?
Why not?
Because they're trying to kill you?
Or at least have the luxury of knowing why we're killing them.
Hey, the feeling's mutual. We're trying to kill them.
Desmond just puts her head into her hands. I'm... You guys will not survive a minute in the Helllands.
Oh, well, if you want to bet a couple of gold on that, I'd be more than welcome to. As,
Less talking, more fighting.
well, we're
This
waiting for
person-
Brain.
Yes. Sorry about that. I have to manage 2 fronts because you guys decided to drop things down there.
Just copy them all and paste them onto a GM layer, Brain.
I did. I'm just keeping track of who's moving how far.
Okay. So,
this one took a shot at Snake Boy and it misses.
Good.
okay.
Brings us. That was this one.
But yeah, why don't we make a little bet? Let's say, how much do you want to bet? 10 gold? 100?
Not interested.
Well, you're the one who was saying you bet we couldn't survive a minute.
Yeah, I was talking to myself.
Well,
I
just
didn't
be
think
sure you
could
don't
hear me.
talk back then, okay?
I didn't think you can hear me from all the way over there.
Can we deal with this later?
We could, but we're currently waiting for Brain anyway, so I'm just trying to fill in the you know.
Right.
I haven't used my crossbow in a while. I kind of want to take a shot at all of them.
You got an itchy trigger finger.
Hey, hey, Hickory, hey,
He kind of looks to you.
explodey bolts.
Her eyes light up and her tail wags, and she gives like a little like smirk, like.
Oh,
No,
she
wait, I
goes.
had to mew. I forgot.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh.
are you against mewing?
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. No, I didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't hear a thing.
Dread it.
Ray wipes a tear from her eye. She grows up so fast. Just a couple of weeks ago, she was, not exploding things, and now she's exploding like a pro.
What the heck is that?
Influences. Great influences this group is. Their parents have no idea what they're going through being with this party.
We're such bad guardians.
Just
You're
Christ.
like the more sane one out of everybody. You're the one that tries to teach us right or wrong. Everyone else just kind of overrules you.
Frey just slings a rocket launcher over her shoulder. I'm a good influence.
Oh my god, that would be a hilarious picture.
Oh my god.
Just picture it. And then the next frame is just Frey saying, "Actually, you know what? Here, you have a go. You have a go, Hickory."
And to think you guys wanted to bring Lethra along.
Yeah,
I didn't.
That would have not been that would have been a
Yeah, I
not
didn't.
been a good idea.
I didn't want to bring Lethra along.
No, me neither.
I just imagine the
Well, to think
we got a
that
comic
someone
concept now.
Bring Lethra along.
But
Okay,
yeah,
what's
Right
happening?
to the back, he said tunnel guiding bolt, but it missed.
Ha.
Dude,
how are we going, Brain? It's been their turn for
Just
20 minutes
do.
now.
Whoops.
there's a lot of people. Jeez.
Did none of them get
Yeah, I
hurt
was
with
not
the fire?
expecting you to just go in and aggro all of them at once.
Well, that's
Well,
why
there's
we're the
a
I will
players.
keep that in mind in the future.
You should have had some idea when you said there were stairs leading down, and we bought barrels of oil.
All that oil.
I know. Shouldn't the fire do something to them? I'm pretty sure that whole stairs are coming up is like still on fire.
Yeah, they're probably taking damage. We just can't see it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Fire damage.
They're walking through the fire, idiots.
Well, their only other
Nothing.
option is to suffocate. So.
Yeah, you're right.
Pick your
Or as
poison.
we say in MMO terms, don't stand in the fire.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Like,
in Final
everyone wants to
Fantasy
make it-
14, you can stand in the fire. Stand in the fire because it doesn't actually hurt you.
Yeah.
You can actually sit right on top of fires.
The first time I tried playing out of character, I was at a friend's house. He was trying to teach me how to play Skyrim. When I was trying to learn how to play it in the beginning, when that dragon suddenly appears, I walked right into its mouth and got hit by fire.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't mean to. I just was getting used to the control, and he's like, "Why are you just standing in the fire?" I'm like, "I don't know how to move."
My
Skyrim's
first
not
experience of Skyrim was I went to a town. I did a couple of things I can't remember. I bought a horse and I went up to that dragon temple place. The lady I was given to assist with the journey died to some sort of yeti, but I cheated him by standing on a rock and firing arrows at him until he died. Then I went up the hill.
My first experience with Skyrim was going through the beginning portion, thinking I was going to see Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Those modders lied to me.
Uh-oh.
My
What's this?
My experience.
This is
I have
This is
spent
found
bad.
a 10-foot radius.
A what?
That's not a 10-foot radius. That's 10-foot radius. Okay.
Okay, this is a what?
So it looks like it probably only hits Arizal.
A 10-foot radius would be like 5, 10.
A circle? Yeah.
And it only
It's not a
hits.
circle.
I imagine it only hits Arizal.
So Arizal, you get to make a con save.
Uh-oh.
All right, cool. And I get to add my charisma modifier to it, thanks to my aura. Constitution, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 12, 13, 14, 15. Does the 15 make it?
That's a 10-foot
It
radius
looks like
there.
it does, so you only take 7 thunder damage
Oh, jeez.
from Shatter.
Oh god, shatter.
Oh,
Ugh.
shatter.
7, you said?
Yep.
It's
Only 7.
loud.
Oh, we got an Eldritch Knight, or possibly a Tempest Cleric. Or we might just have a spellcaster in the back.
Yeah.
I want to Judy. Hurry up.
And imagine
Shooty, the booty booty.
I want to Judy, the booty.
Yes.
All the booties.
Yes.
This one.
Give me that booty.
Okay,
You guys are
What's the
making me really
right?
want to quote that one old guy from Family Guy, and that is not a good sign.
No.
Gwen's turn.
Alrighty. Considering that they are now considered hostile of the highest degree, I still have concentration up, so I'm going to send in Jelly the giant boa constrictor.
Jelly! I knew you were
Jelly, jelly.
Really, Really, who's hostile in the highest degree here? Them or us?
Them
I
now, now that we
mean-
know they're the cult.
They're hostile by dint of being an Orcus cult. I mean, he's the god of the undead. So
Yeah,
I mean,
now
just
Now that Hikari knows that these guys are bad, now she just doesn't mind killing them.
It'd be right around here.
It's just murder. That was out of character, by the way. That's just me being silly.
Who loves to talk about murder?
Yay!
We just had to bring
What's that
we
from?
just had to bring the Persona 4 Heim Daisy comic into this, didn't we?
I can actually do better than that. Excuse me, mister. Can I kill you?
Aww.
don't break my heart.
Please, mister. I just want.
Jelly's turn.
Please.
I'm gonna move back here as well. And now it's Jelly's turn. He's gonna go straight for this Dragonborn and constrict him.
Whoa.
Who hit?
Okay. He takes 8 bludgeoning damage and he is grappled.
He just shrugs it off. It's like, is that all you got?
He tries to be.
Get those
He tried not to
explosions.
show that he's being squeezed to death by a snake.
We are lucky they are all kind of stuck at the entrance currently. It makes them so explodable.
Oh, Hickory!
I
Guess
just
what
did.
time it is?
I can shooty the booty.
Yes. Shooty, shooty, the booty, booty.
Shooty the booty.
I'll take an automatic critical hit if it hits.
Remember
Let's see,
these?
let's see if it'll work. I still don't get very good rolls with this thing, but yeah. So Hikari kind of gets a little excited. Okay, here we go.
Come on, come on, come. Yeah!
Yeah!
Remember, aim for this guy. It's an automatic crit that way. Because he's held.
Yeah, and I'm holding him too, so he's that whole person. Yep, I'm hitting that guy.
Shooty,
And I
shooty.
mute. I don't care if y'all heard it or not. I mute.
5 feet is everyone here.
Ha.
That's a lot of people.
Yes. That's a lot of fish.
So, if it hits... Just a moment.
It's an automatic crit.
If it hits.
It's a
It's a
21.
ranged attack.
21 isn't a hit.
I'm checking for AC. Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, like, if these guys have an AC higher than 21, if that's the move, then we need to run.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah.
So you hit.
Yeet.
Roll damage.
Well,
Just roll the die.
You
Roll,
deal
click it
critical damage
twice.
to the poor unfortunate soul you hit.
Yeah.
Is
right,
it an?
so... Yeah, that's 12... Okay, so that's... Okay, and then subtract the charisma score from that other one.
Which is 4. So it deals a whole 9 damage.
Yeah, plus the fire.
Yep.
Which would also be critical on him, I think.
wow.
Yay.
2 8. Jeez.
That's minus 16.
25 damage on that guy, and 8 damage to everyone around him.
If they fail the DC.
Yeah.
Yee.
You shitty the
You were
booty.
wondering why I
I
was like...
shitty the booty.
you were wondering why I was using one single saving throw for everyone. Let's see, so...
I don't think these guys would even have all the same deck saves.
Shitty the booty.
I shooting multiple booties.
Yes.
Ouch! Ow.
Are you alright?
I smacked my hand.
Ooh.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I know.
I don't think that's a booty. So you shouldn't shoot it.
Yeah, that.
I wasn't trying
know-
to hit anything.
I know that feeling. I've slapped this desk so many times I can actually feel it in my palm.
Ow. I hit my knuckle.
That's not fun. That's not fun at all.
No, it's not.
Oh, my chicken's done.
Chicken.
How long do we have left, by the way? 30 minutes?
3 minutes.
About 5
minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I
because
say we
Brain
end the
took
round with a big bang.
Bang! Hikari did
So-
the thing.
What do we want to do? Do we want to pause it, or do we want to continue for a little bit longer?
Well,
Let's
y'all want to see Kitai cast Fireball on these guys so badly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's end it on Fireball. Let's end it
How
on the
many I kill?
Fireball.
Yeah, how many do I kill? I want to know.
That one takes
Okay,
that
wait.
damage.
I
Okay,
know.
so one more time then. Hikari kind of like looks really pleased with herself when she actually made the shot.
I know you
Alright.
killed this guy.
While Brain does
soon as you
that,
mention-
I'm just gonna take my turn, Brain. Just to make
Okay.
so the drone moves
Go
here.
ahead.
I move up to here, and let's see. Yeah, I'll
Shoot the booty?
yes, but I think I'll shoot you the booty this guy who's grappled, so I get advantage.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And because I have advantage, and bam.
Woo!
See, so that's
Ooh, I got some ideas when
22?
we ask Frey later.
okay. It's Katai's turn.
You know what to do.
Do it, do
I
it,
was
do
told
it.
someone wanted to blow things up.
Shooty the booty!
Only because everybody else I'm not the one who wants to blow everything up. Everyone else wants me to blow everything up.
Do it,
I mean,
do it, do it.
But yeah, peer pressure. I mean, you can say no, but peer pressure.
It hits all of them.
Oh,
Burn.
no, down.
Up here.
Like, I,
Yeah,
About-
I
about the
need to
same.
see them before I
Move
can
it
put
north.
it on them.
Move it
It's not
north.
exactly transparent.
About on the same spot where Hikari fired the exploding bolt.
And where someone's still being held.
Like that?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
No crit damage for this saving throw, but it's probably still gonna hurt.
Yes.
Explodey the booty.
Shooty the booty.
Someone blew stuff up.
Y'all are dead to me after this.
I'm sorry.
You love us and you know it.
Besides, you have the ring. Remember?
So they're technically not dead.
No?
True.
See, we're just shooting the booty. We're not killing
So,
the booty.
Andy, I'm just double checking. You sure you don't want to light yourself on fire before you fireball?
I'm in very close proximity to an excessive amount of flammable materials. I don't think I want to do that this time.
Okay.
Probably wise.
Don't
That's
set
a
fire to the booty.
that's a good
So,
idea.
let's see. This person gets to make a dex save again. He takes all of the damage. This person gets to make a dex save again.
Don't forget the person that I'm holding takes full damage.
Yeah, I'm doing it one by one.
Yeah.
That one's dead.
Unconscious.
All right. Unconscious, not dead.
The ring.
This is the one ring.
This poor unfortunate soul right here automatically fails his dex save.
Precious.
It is unconscious.
Yes.
Precious booty.
It should
Yeah,
hit
paralyzed.
literally all of them, Brain, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to doing the saves and such. So that one is a that, which is this one, which is a dex save, which he succeeded.
He only
Took
takes
less
half.
damage.
So he takes
This
13
person-
damage.
He only has 1 HP, so I'm not going to bother.
Wow.
Alright. Unconscious, Brain.
All right. forgetting that.
Unconscious.
Special amounts to this one to 0. This one also made a save.
He takes about, is it 13 damage? On a success?
Yeah, it's 13.
The ones that are subconscious, the booties are on fire.
Boom!
This last one, he gets to make a dex save too.
Fire on their high knees, they're like
He
running around
failed.
like, "Take it out!"
He takes all the damage.
I
Marco.
did that one.
Marco.
You know what? It's just Arizal in the world. So Arizal, how do you react to all of this kaboom?
Simple. I don't react to it. I move up here, and I beat this guy upside the head.
I imagine that's supposed to be non-lethal, right?
Arizal be like, cool people don't look at explosions.
Oh my god, he totally is.
I was going to say he would be that sort because he's not he wouldn't comment on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's grappled, I have advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here goes Lightbringer.
Oh man.
Oh
Yeah,
man, that
I gave it
extra
to him.
+2 to make it a 27.
All right, and
sorry, my bad.
and I'm also expending 1 first level spell slot for a divine smite.
And the
Okay.
range only
Just so you
works,
guys.
by the way.
Yeah, just
Huh?
so you get. Let me speak first, please.
What was that, Wedwood?
The radiant damage, I believe, is on undead.
Yeah, it's for undead.
Yeah, it's only on undead. Yeah.
I gave
Which
the
is
Lightbringer to Arizal before the session.
Were you saying you're going, Becca?
I gave Arizal the Lightbringer before the session.
It sounded like you were trying to say see ya, so that's why that's why I said hug,
Alright, so-
because I was trying to ask you what you
All right,
meant.
so
Okay.
he takes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Mm-hmm.
and here goes the second Lightbringer strike. That hits
26.
and
That does hit. Okay, yeah, that hits.
yep, that hits. And here's what I'm also going to do. I'm going to throw out a another Divine Smite, but this time at 2nd level. So that's 3d8. Well, first up, damage, and 3d8.
Wow,
Wow.
that's some pretty high rolls there.
The paladin
knock him
can stay on the
unconscious?
hurt.
He's still up.
Oh.
So yeah, I've nearly caved his skull in, but he's going like, "Is that the best you got?"
He is like, is that the best you got?
And he's coughing up blood.
And, no, wait, he spits out a tooth. But yeah, that's me.
That will end it there.
Is there a big boom?
Did you guys want a big boom?
Let's end it with a big boom.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a massive earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh my god.
The world
away,
tried
Bree.
to kaboom, but it only rolled a 6.
Oh.
So it didn't kaboom. I'm sorry.
Not yet. Okay.
Their booties are still on fire though.
So,
Mario!
did everyone have fun this session?
Oh yeah.
I think so, yeah.
It got a little better towards the end, but we were being creative.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, you guys have turned into quite the pyromaniacs.
well, it makes sense. Our wizard is a phoenix. As
And
in their
other
their
building.
class is the phoenix class thing.
Yeah.
Phoenix sorcery.
First of all, it's sorcerer. Second of all, Kitai never asked for this.
Oh.
just Kitai with a pair of sunglasses. I never asked for this.
And then it just starts repeating rapidly, and then at the end you just have a bird up joke.
I mean, hey, this could be a way of maybe Kitai kind of like learning how to accept his powers a little more better, because everybody's just letting him. What's it called? Everybody's encouraging him to use them more often. So, take it or leave it, I guess.
Anywho,
Yeah. Long time ago, somebody encouraged it. So long time ago, somebody encouraged Kitai to use his powers while threatening to crush his sister to death if he didn't.
Nobody's threatening me this time. That was somebody doing it the wrong way. I guess you could say everybody here's doing it the right way. Quotation.
well, it's
And
not like
also
his
your
attacks
powers are
can
not
kill
mine.
anyone anymore. So, you know,
See, that's it. You have your ring, so you're not killing anybody anymore.
regardless.
Indra will just kill him later.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Let her finish it for you.
thank
I'll save the life. Go me.
nice.
Take it later.
So,
Okay.
thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you on Friday for Followers of Mayhem. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Judy the
Bye.
booty.
Hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul.